Hello there everyone, and welcome to your weekly MTA plan work video for the Queens Subways and the Long Island Railroad for the weekend of July 5th, 2019 and lasting until Monday, July 8th, 2019. I hope everybody enjoyed the 4th of July. I know for some people they are going to be enjoying the rest of their holiday weekend because you have most people probably just saying we're going to play hooky, not even go into work, and just go back to the grind on Monday, which that's what I will be doing because I will be heading back to New York later today, of course. And again, I have mentioned that I will be seeing Spider-Man for my friend's birthday this weekend, so I'm really looking forward to that. And I will get to the good news in Astoria in just a second for all you Kaufman movie theater patrons, because there's good news for you on the end this weekend up in Astoria. So we'll get to that in just a second. As far as the 7, get to that. Is there any work on the Purple Friend this weekend? Well, the good news is the 7 will be available this weekend. So another weekend where the 7 will be available, which again, whenever the 7's not running on a weekend, it just causes chaos in general. Now, the other reason why the 7 will be running is, of course, the Mets have a 3-game homestand against the Phillies this weekend. So, of course, you don't want to have any planned work. I'm assuming probably next weekend or the weekend after that, there's probably going to be planned work because the Mets are going to be on a long road trip between July 12th and July 21st, and they will not be home until July 23rd. So that's a long stint after the All-Star break. So at least the MTA did the right thing, making sure they can get customers to and from Mets Willetts Point. So that way nobody gets screwed going to see the Mets play the Phillies this weekend. Now, for all the patrons expecting to see Far From Home this weekend, there is no planned work along the Astoria line. So, you need service to Kaufman 14 this weekend. You will have it. So that's excellent news. Now we're going to get to some headaches. First headache is the R line. July 5th through the 6th, 11:45 p.m. Friday to 12:30 a.m. on Saturday. July 6th through the 7th, Saturday and Sunday. Eastbound R trains will run express from Queens Plaza to Forest Hill 71st Avenue because of track maintenance. Eastbound R trains will be stopping at Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue. For local service, transfer at Roosevelt Avenue or 71st Avenue. Now we're going to get to, I think, honestly, the worst headache of the weekend. There's another one on the A and the C this weekend we will get to, which will affect downtown service, but we're going to have pretty much a bunch of headaches along the blue lines this weekend. So let's get to the E first. July 5th for the 8th, 9:45 p.m. Friday to 5 a.m. Monday. Manhattan-bound E-trains will skip 23rd and Spring Street because of electrical maintenance. For service to the station, take an Uptown train at West 4th Street, Canal Street, or 34th Street Penn Station. July 6th through the 8th, 12:01 a.m. Saturday to 5 a.m. Monday. Eastbound trains will run express from Queens Plaza to Forest Hill 71st Avenue because of signal modernization. For local service, transfer to a westbound train at Roosevelt Avenue, 71st Avenue, or Kew Gardens Union Turnpike. July 5th through the 8th, 11:45 p.m. Friday to 5 a.m. Monday. Service between Briarwood and Jamaica Center will be replaced by shuttle buses because of track replacement. E-trains will run between Jamaica 179th Street and World Trade Center. Shuttle buses will not run between Kew Gardens, Union Turnpike, and Jamaica Center and will be making stops at Briarwood, Jamaica Van Wyck and Sutphin Boulevard, Archer Avenue. Transfer between trains and buses at Briarwood or Kew Gardens Union Turnpike. You can also use the Q60 bus between Grand Avenue, Newton, and Sutphin Boulevard, Archer Avenue. Do apologize for that error for a second. Quickly want to get to the good news. There is no work on the F and the G this weekend. Now let's get to the other headache this weekend. A and C. July 6th, this upcoming Saturday, which will be tomorrow. A and C trains will run every 10 to 12 minutes because of electrical maintenance during the day and early evening. All trains will be sharing tracks between 42nd Street, Port Authority, and Canal Street. And this will also cause some service delays along the E as well. So the E will also be affected in a way. July 6th and the 7th, Saturday and Sunday. Downtown A trains will skip 116th, 110th, 103rd, 96th, 86th, 81st, 72nd, 50th, 23rd, and Spring Street in Manhattan because of electrical maintenance. For service to these stations, take an uptown train at West 4th Street, 14th Street, 34th Street Penn Station, 59th Street Columbus Circle, or Harlem 125th Street. 10 p.m. Friday to 5 a.m. Monday, July 5th through the 22nd. And yes, this is not a typo. I can confirm this. This is definitely not a typo. Uptown A trains will stop at Spring Street, 23rd Street, and 50th Street in Manhattan because of track maintenance. So once again, I'm not joking, everyone. This is going to last until Monday, July 22nd. So if you notice that your A train is making a few local stops, this is going to be the reason why. Just giving you all the heads up. Very quickly, let's get to the J line. And that will wrap up the Queens Subway segments. There is no work on the J this weekend. So another weekend where we have all J service available between Manhattan and Queens. And to wrap it all up, we have no planned work on the Long Island Railroad this weekend. However, I'm going to preview it very quickly. Next weekend, there's going to be rail testing along the Montauk branch. So I will get more into that for the details next weekend. So when I'm back in New York, of course, I will show you the schedule regarding the rail testing along the Montauk line next weekend. So obviously, careful planning by the Long Island Railroad, making sure they don't interrupt service along the Montauk branch this weekend because it's the 4th of July, of course. So with that, I'm going to wrap it all up. Very brief presentation this week. I knew it would be brief, and I knew it would, not take that long. Little pause there for dramatic effects. So with that, thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your 4th of July. Andy Plays will be up on Sunday, and I will quickly mention we will continue on with Spider-Man, but it's actually going to be on the PS4. That's why I'm just going to leave it off for that. And then Uncharted will be next week, I promise. So next week will be Uncharted. I actually did beat the zombies, and I'll show you how I did it. So thank you all for watching. Until the next one, please take care.